Alrighty guys, welcome to the video. I just had my breakfast burrito and my morning coffee. It is a beautiful morning out in Utah. Let's go ahead and look at that rising sun above the awesome red rocks over there. And we're here at the shop and we are ready to go pick up our next project. I'm excited about this one. We're gonna walk over to our work truck. And there she is. Yeah, she's a little dirty. The old cat eye work truck, and we have our trailer already hooked up and ready to go. Got our plate on there, and we are going to pick up a awesome project car. Let's go ahead and get in and we'll talk about it. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Alrighty, we'll turn our lights on. It is still morning time and it's a little bit foggy, not too bad. And I think we got our trailer hooked up and ready to go. And we are off. And look at this clown. People always messing with our neighbors, the gas station there. Total freak. You just never know who you're gonna see out here in the Red Rocks, that's for sure. Alright, now we're up and running. That truck has less than half a tank. I probably should have gotten gas, but it's no big deal. I think we have enough. This place is about 40 minutes away. Not crazy far. And why are you stopping, man? Crazy drivers, always. Speed limit's 80 here. Let's go. And we're gonna get up to speed. Alrighty, and this awesome car we're going to pick up is gonna be a lot of work, but I'm excited to bring it back to life. It is just a forgotten about Bruckle Moonhawk from the late 70s, and wow, we have a lot of crosswinds. We have our trailer swaying back there. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us on the way back. And this car is actually at a airfield that the guy has a hangar at. I think it's coming up on the right. And this thing is awesome. This Moonhawk was actually a Speedway car. Uh-oh, this guy's stopping real quick. Whoa. What's wrong? Uh-oh, we have a wreck down there. Wow. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on these roads. But yeah, this thing used to be a Speedway car, I guess. It has like a roll cage and some, you know, it was kind of gutted a little bit. And it's been forgotten about for at least 10 years. Cool bridge. Look at these views out here. Just beautiful country. Good old Utah. And we need to take a right here. The 6-liter Vortex chugging along in our work truck here. So yeah, I'm interested to see what condition it's in. It was a Speedway car, could be banged up a little bit, and I'm not sure even what engine is in it. But I can guarantee you that we will make quick work of it. We're going to make it a really cool kind of resto mod. These aren't the generations. Wow, getting brake checked again. Hello guys. Figure it out. We have a lot of tourists over here. They just don't know where they're going. I am going this way. You can see the hangar over there, and I believe our car is up there. Our car, I mean, I haven't bought it yet, but I hope we get a good deal on it. This thing is cheap. We're going to get this for 2,000 bucks it's listed at, and I'll be happy to even pay the full amount, because that is cheap. Alright, we are here at the property. We're going to turn in here. Make sure no planes are coming. I doubt there are. And there it is over there. Awesome. Look, he's got an old plane too. He said the plane is for sale. That is not my thing. So I'm definitely not gonna buy that. I'm gonna go ahead and park our truck over here though, and let's go ahead and talk to the guy. Get a look at that. Let's park the truck and look outside. Right here should be good. Shut her down. Alright, we made it here in one piece. Our trailer's good, and I don't know where that guy's going. Here it is. Look at this thing. It was a race car. It's definitely beat up and faded and has some surface rust going on. But I mean, look at the potential. This thing could be a cool kind of resto mod. These aren't the valuable ones, so we're not gonna restore it and try and sell it for a high amount. You know, the 60s and early 70s muscle cars, they can fetch big money. But this, being a 78, I mean, it was turned into a race car. These aren't valuable. What is this? What are you doing, bro? You just hit my trailer. But anyway, yeah, this thing is awesome. I could see a lot of potential in this. It may look ugly now, But this is a good platform to make really anything. We're just going to make this kind of a fun, sporty car. And yeah, it's not as desirable or maybe even as cool as the older ones, but you can make it fun, and we'll throw a nice engine in there, and it'll be a good, fun, old school sports car for somebody. Alright, that dude is really cool. He said that he gave us the keys, and he said that we can test drive it. He said it runs really rough, but it does run. And even though I'm not too worried about it because we're going to be swapping out a lot, I am going to take it for a quick spin because, well, you know, why not, right, before I buy it. Alright, let's go ahead and fire it up then. Oh, pump it a couple times. This is old carbureted. One more, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's idling. Look at this thing inside, huh? Pretty stripped out, I'd say. Wow, no panels anywhere. It does have a roll cage. Kind of cool though, I must say. Look at those cool red lights. Ooh, yeah, and that does sound like a V6. So not the funnest car in this form. I mean, it would have been a fun race car, I suppose. Let's take it for a spin. It does go in gear. Where's drive? Oh yeah, torque converter feels a little weird. And our view is not the best because the hood needs some work. This was, in a few events, I can tell I got banged around a little bit. But look at it go once you're going, huh? Not bad. Oh yeah, how about that, huh? Oh, dang, that V6 does alright, I tell you what. Well, you know what? We are going to park this, and I think I'm going to buy it. Alrighty, we have bought ourselves a Bruckle Moonhawk. 1,800 bucks. I talked him down a little bit. He didn't take the 1,500 I offered him. We settled on 18. I figure that's fair. 1,800 bucks for a running car. Can't beat that. These are, like I said, not collectible, but it will be a fun project just to do. Anything old that you can kind of make your own, I'm all about. All right, we're going to go ahead and put our loading ramp down. And you know what? We are not on level ground. We're gonna do that again. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move this trailer. We need to be able to load that car on a little easier than that. Okay, we gotta outsmart the landscape here. This is what we want. We want it right here. So our loading ramp will come down to the ground. There we go. That should be good. Ah, voila. Fixed. Alright, let's go ahead and get in the Moonhawk and drive it on up. Alrighty. Let's take this thing home to the shop and let's make it into an awesome, awesome car. We have just enough room to navigate on. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try that again. I did not have the parking brake on in the truck. There, that's better. And we're going to get these front tires in the grooves. Perfect. Looks like we're all the way on all around. Go ahead and parking brake, park, brake, shut her down. That should be good. Get our loading ramp up there. Awesome. Oh, look at that. We are ready to roll. Thanks again to that guy. He made an awesome deal, and we're going to take this home and make a rad ride out of this thing. Let's go. There it is back there. How cool is that? Man, it is pretty banged up in the back, huh? We'll go ahead and have to straighten that out. And I'm trying to think what we're going to do to this thing. I'm thinking a nice set of wheels. Some good brand new sticky tires. We'll probably put the full interior back in there. I'm not sure if we'll leave the roll cage or not. You have to know we are going with the V8 in this thing. This is going to be a fun little car. I am really looking forward to this. These are easy to work on. Parts are cheap. This is going to be a good RESTOMOD that we are definitely going to have fun driving around when we're done. Alright, we'll see you guys at the shop. We are almost there, and I am so ready to unload this thing and get to work. It's been a good ride. And we did have enough gas. We still got a quarter tank, so we're doing good with the work truck here. Alrighty, let's park this thing and unload it, huh? Right about there should be good. Perfect. Alright, let's hop in this thing, start it up, and get it down. Oh yeah. How cool is this? Maybe you can't see it yet. Maybe it looks like a pile of junk. But don't you worry. We are going to get this thing in tip-top shape. That I can guarantee you. Okay, right in here is perfect. Alright, let's get to work. Okay, you know what? I can't resist. Because we are going to be tearing this apart and replacing most of the driveline, we might as well send it off. I mean, these are old motors. They're a dime a dozen. No one's going to need this this 6-cylinder from in here. So let's go ahead and just kind of send it off. Give it one last hurrah before the RESTOMOD begins. Oh yeah, she can do some good donuts. Not crazy powerful at all, but enough to have some fun, you know. Whoa, we don't want to hit the shop. Don't know if insurance will cover that. Alright, first order of business is going to be to take off the hood. We're going to need a new one of those right there. And then we are going to fix the bodywork and back real quick before we do anything else. And look at that. Me and our body guy, we did pretty good, I'd say. It looks pretty straightened out, and now is ready to be sanded down and repainted before we start really customizing this thing and filling in the interior as well. And get a last look at that V6, because that is going to go bye-bye. Alrighty, and look at how this thing came out of the paintwork. It looks absolutely excellent. I mean, this is still infancy stage. There's a lot to go, but that paintwork looks absolutely awesome. I went with the two-tone. We got pearl white and deep blue on the bottom. Love the two-tone. These colors go well together, and look at that thing. What a difference. Alright, let's keep going. There's a lot more to do. Alrighty, we got that old 3.8 liter V6 out of there, and we are going to throw in a 383 V8. That's right, this thing is going to be a beast. Gotta love those Bruckle crate motors. That V8 is going to be awesome in here, and I can't wait to see it. It's going to be moving this car real quick. This is going to feel so good with the V8. Let's go ahead and do it. Alrighty, guys, the moment of truth. You see our beautiful 383 crate motor in there. We do have a 4-barrel carburetor, and we have our exhaust attached. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Oh yeah, listen to that thing. What an upgrade. Shakes the whole car. Oh, I'm excited for this. Let's go ahead and slap her together. Alrighty, and this thing is all done. You guys have to see this. You see our work truck over there. Beautiful sunny day again. Oh, you can just see the front. It's all complete. This thing is awesome. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Oh yeah, you hear it start up? Take a look at this, guys. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh yeah, get a look at this. There she is, all done. We have a spoiler, we got the bumpers on, all the lights installed, working perfectly. The horn. Yeah, oh yeah. Take a look inside this thing. We converted this to a stick shift because I just thought this would work better with that V8, and of course it did not match up to our existing transmission from the V6 car. Anyways, why not go with the Muncie 4-speed manual? Made it to this awesome V8 engine, and this thing sounds great. We even got a shift light right there. We kept the racing wheel in there, and we redid this whole interior. We made it red. We got new headliner, new door cards, brand new seats, and we had one of our awesome partners on the other side of the county here was able to help us repaint this dashboard. That is tricky work, painting interior panels, but it can be done, and everything matches up very nicely. This car looks absolutely great. And get one look at this thing with those awesome mag wheels, the two-tone. Let's look at see what this thing can do. Oh yeah, way better burnouts than before, that's for sure. We went through and replaced all the suspension, heavy duty in a sports sense, springs now, and we replaced the leafs in back, as well as gave it a nice race spec anti-roll bar in front. And this thing hauls. This thing hauls really good. Leans a little bit because it's got that old car feel, but it handles much better. Braking is good. We have disc brake in the front, drum brakes in the rear still, but upgraded pads all around. And this thing is just a beast. Super fun to drive. What do you say we take this for a nice first ride? Oh yeah, you can hear that nice Muncie transmission screaming. I love the sound of those. Got our shift light working, and this engine has power all throughout the power band. This thing is great. I just can't believe how fun this car is. Take it back here. You can kind of drift around. Kind of does a little bit of everything. Very cool car. I think it looks excellent, and I'm gonna keep this for a while. We'll probably sell it eventually. We'll list it at our dealership right there. You know, it's not valuable like the old ones, but you know, these late 70s muscle cars can be fun too, especially if you got some good parts, maybe swap in an engine, because this was an era where everything was kind of choked down. That's why they're less desirable with all the EPA and emissions that they started throwing at these cars after the oil crisis in '73. But you know what, this thing with a crate engine, who cares? This thing is kind of compact and small, has that nice look, and this thing handles well for a quote-unquote muscle car. I mean, muscle cars are usually not the best, but this thing handles really good. Very fun to drive. Super satisfied with this build. There it is. The 78 Bruckle Moonhawk turned out amazing. And that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I certainly hope you enjoyed that as much as I did making it. Very fun. I love the role play. Love the cars that we are building. This is our second restoration, and it turned out awesome. Let me know what you guys would love to see next. And most of all, throw me a like, a thumbs up if you approve. That way I know to do more of these. Having a blast with these. Throw a dislike on there if you absolutely hated it. Subscribe for daily BeamNG content. And that's it, guys. We'll see you later.